Good to see the evil dungeon boss red turd dropped in the dirt again. Oh yeah? Is that so? I like aquatic form. The other cards are god-awful. But if we can get, you know, a good deck with some dredge cards, that'd be cool. I think Ancient of Lore is nice. The issue is they're just better 7s. Miracle Growth is just sort of the same card, but you draw an extra card and summon a bigger minion, so... We'll kind of have to put a little bit of faith that we get that, but we'll see. I don't like Druid of the Claw. I don't like Gangplank Diver, but I'll take it. Interesting. We had this pick yesterday and we took Flipper. They have almost the same exact played win rates. Both cards are very strong. Wrath is okay. Wild Walker's playable, but it's like a Wrath and a Mothership. I still like Stormwind Guard a lot. I think that card's good. I think Darnassus is very nice too, but man, I just love having these. They're really good for going back into divers. Your opponent, you know, plays one of those. You just play a Direwolf, they attack nothing. Your Direwolf trades it. Kodo Mount, very strong. Oh my gosh, we got... Ooh, I like Knight. Oh, that would have been a reason for Flipper, friends. This card's really good with Flipper. Not as good with Scale. Still have a fair amount of beasts, but let's take the slime. We need a 3. And thanks to the 40th person who completed the Ace Defender little intro period. 40 is pretty good. Can't get mad at us for 40. Take another diver. Guess we're taking an Addled Grizzly. Could be good with scales. Maybe we get another Flipper. The other cards are terrible, so that's enough 5s. We'll take a little bit of Cycle. And another Wolf is good. I think this is very good too, but these Wolves are just premium. Not a big fan of the bottom feeder. It's not really a good payoff card. Seems like a card that should be in the set. Makes sense, but it's just not very good. Maybe like a meme bottom feeder deck would be cool to build and construct it, but take a Reef Walker. Probably gonna just take a Tolvir here. We do have a dragon. Makes water consideration. You need more than one. M. Con, thank you for the Prime. Thank you very much. I like Stormwind more, but we just need it too. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna take this Yogg for fun. Malagos not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells. Definitely better than Yogg. Thalnos is not bad just to kind of like cheaply cycle through our deck, but Yogg is one of my favorite cards, and our deck is if it was a raid boss, I'd probably just take it because we're just getting, you know, destroyed by overpowered decks all night. But thank you to the 41st Ace Defender contributor. Take a Feral Rage for a Yogg, but I don't really want to. Another Scale I do want. I want spells though, trust me, I do. We're Yogging. Yeah. Okay, and here we're gonna set up the bed. Is Night Rainbow here? I think he left us. I got the bed, it's easy. The bed's easy. That Ram Commander is gonna be nice. Will Yogg cast 69 spells? Okay, Yogg? Yogg needs to cast 69 spells over the course of the whole run. And do we count a spell that casts a spell? I think we have to, right? In order to get to 69. So if it casts like Rune, I think we have to count that. I think that's fair. I thought it was the new Yogg. No. Dragon? Ooh, Cheesemonger. That's a good Yogg card. That's great. Another Diver. Stinky Diver. Need a spell. All right, there's a spell. There's a spell. Thanks again, MCon29. Really appreciate the support. I do. Fairy. We do have a Dredge card, but we have no reason to Dredge except potentially Yogg on the bottom of our deck and getting a 9-mana Yogg. And a Composting. Interesting, interesting. Direwolf is really good. It's for sure better than a Composting. But is the third Direwolf better than a Composting for a deck with Yogg in it? That's the question. Professor Putricide. Okay, sure. Let me try it. While the bets are trickling in, this deck looks fun. Hopefully we get a little bit better breaks in the Hearthstone RNG department with our opponents and whatnot, but let's get into character. And then if somebody casts one. Oh, that was unexpected. Good news, everyone. I've perfected the plague. Eureka! Alright, that was hard. I thought I would do better. But yeah, I believe we had another completion of the Ace Defender game, so thank you to the 42nd person who helped out with that. Looks like a strong deck, certainly looks strong. Remember, for the bet, if Yogg casts a spell that casts another spell, we're gonna count that. Okay? The death sound was so off. Well, I'm not a professional voice actor, so let's keep that in mind. I phoned it in. I never phone it in. Never. When did you implement that and whose idea? It always makes me laugh. I think we did that like a couple weeks ago and I believe Taz wanted that, suggested it. And the, point was that I am not good at it and then you get what you get. But I never phone it in. I'm just not a professional voice actor. Some of these are harder than others. Tennis, it's good to see you, man. We got Yogg. Professional voice actors get paid in money. Redbird gets paid in farts. So there. And in my defense, I would have just used that money for farts anyway. Right? I mean, let's be honest. Let's play Wolfenstein. Let's play Dr. Wolfenstein. Can we play Time Cop songs on stream? Yes, sir. There's some in the playlist already if you want them, but if there's something that you like that's not on the playlist, you can just link it and I'll play it, and if it's cool, then I'll just put it in the playlist. Is that a new gamer chair? For your gamer butt, Redman? We've had this one for like a month, maybe 3 weeks. Getting in that range.
I hope this fits.
My butt's a lot cozier on this bad boy, that's for sure. Looking for the Yogg. Let me look for it, okay. If you want to just give me the name of it, I could. Unless you want River of Darkness. How about a redemption where we watch the movie Time Cop instead? Taz is here? No, not today. She came back while we were playing, I think she hates Hearth. She came back while we were playing Ace Defender. I think she's probably gone to become an Ace Defender main. Which, how awesome that game is. That makes sense to me. That makes a whole heaping lot of sense to me personally. I saw an XQC's chat. Did you really? I doubt that, but that'd be really funny. It's called Back to You. Alright. Do you want to request it or you just want me to look for it? I might already be on the playlist. Alright. Put in your points. Here you go. But if you don't want to, fine, whatever. I can get to 10 cards as long as I don't burn my Yogg. This is delightful, right? Can burn any other card in our deck, just not the Yogg. Okay, perfect. Why is it not playing? Requests are kind of expensive and my farts are in the gutter. Oh, I know this one. This is somewhere. We either listen to the album it's on or...
Turning tides, what's with your mind?
Wait, I might have been looking for this song actually. What, girlfriend? Stupid Grizzly. I'm just gonna play this. He removes his guy and summons a lot of stuff. Taz is feeling bad and trying to focus on real life to get better. I know that's what she said, but maybe feeling bad, Hearthstone makes her feel bad. And maybe... Oh, I know this one. This isn't the one I was thinking of. But yeah, maybe playing Ace Defender makes people feel better. You never really know.
King's honor, friend.
He might have been dead. I'm gonna Yogg next turn, okay? If he doesn't concede, I'm gonna Yogg 2 turns from now. Do you have enough shield for Yogg? Oh yeah. Spells. This is the old Yogg, so just cast as many as you cast. So if you cast 2, then he'll cast 2. Oh, we need a Yogg counter. No!
All who venture here must sink or swim.
We gotta get a Yogg counter, we're gonna forget. Oh man, I wanted to play Yogg. That was a perfect Yogg game. Do you think Ace Defender would help with my crippling depression and receding hairline? Look, coming from a guy who has never had any crippling depression and whose hair is thick and oily and almost billowing out of this cap, I'd say absolutely it would. You're just gonna win before Yogg. I thought he would play some good cards.
Feel the power of the wild world.
Ishnu Allah.
Depression? No. Hairline? Also no. No. Yes. Yes. Is Miracle Growth an insane card? Yeah. It's one of the strongest Druid cards. That's a catchy tune. I remember this one. I think we've heard this. It's on the album? What album is this off of?
Job's done.
What album?
Ocean's blessings upon you.
Night Drive. Yeah, Night Drive. That's what I was thinking of. Ah! Oh, I got that hangnail without tearing my skin. Beautiful. Ishni, what? You can bump in hero power. You can hero power this. Either way, you can hero power if he wants. Okay, how's everybody doing? Are we gonna get some new followers by any chance? We've got some new defenders, which is awesome.
I'm gonna win big.
We got some new ace defenders. We did get some new followers earlier, and that was cool. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna find a spell. Wow, great for my Yogg. This could find a Yogg. We could get 2 Yoggs. No, I can't. Oh, I can. I actually can. I should probably take the scale, though. Probably take the scale.
Obey the sea.
What if I don't get Yogg? It feels weird that Night Captain will be in the... Do you think it feels weird that Night Captain will be in, but Glutton will be banned? No. I think Glutton is a more problematic card from a design perspective. I think Night Captain is really good and really common, and that's annoying. And they could just tweak the stats a little bit and it would probably be fine. Like, make it, I don't know, make it deal 2 and get +2/+2. I think that would probably be fine. I don't think you want to print a bunch of cards and just ban them all from Arena all willy-nilly. And the minute you ban all of the really good cards, then the next best cards just become more common and more powerful. So like, I don't think it actually solves an issue.
Turning tides. What's with your mind?
I was looking for this song, but I actually already have it, I think. But I wanted to hear it because Zelda requested that other song. This doesn't do anything. Let's see what's here. It's interesting. I could do that and compost the 2 of them. Gamba, we have one going on right now, don't we? We're betting on Yogg spells. I do this in hero power. I'm gonna not get. Oh god, I can get so many cards. Okay, you know what?
Obey the sea.
That's what we do. Sound argument, but we sort of knew the Gangplank Diver would be toxic the second we saw it. Agreed. Agreed. I think certain cards are more acceptable, in my opinion, to be banned than others. Mothership being one of those. I think I think cards being balanced for Arena would be way better than banning them. And I think most cards would be better off just having their offering rates adjusted or their rarity adjusted. Like if Night Captain was a legendary, you would take it all the time over most legendaries. But you wouldn't see it ever, you know? And reducing its offering rate kind of effectively treats it as a legendary. But rarity should be somewhat tied to like expected win rate or win rate. That's kind of what the bucket system was designed to be initially, but it never played out that way, which is I don't want to bring the bucket system back. But you want the cards with the highest win rate that get picked all the time to be, you know, offered less or grouped together and offered less. But it just never really has played out that way, so. I take 3 cards, like this might just be too many cards, you know? Can't think of one time I lost to a glutton since it last rotated in. I can, and I can think of times where I've just won with it.
I enjoy raiding.
And I just think structurally, like development, from a card development standpoint, you don't want a 3 mana 2/3, which is barely understated or undercosted or whatever. You don't really want, I don't think you would want that card to be able to kill a 9-drop or a 10-drop colossal minion, you know? Like flavor-wise, I don't think it makes sense. Like, from people's play experience, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Oh fuck, I should have put it on here. God damn it. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Yogg, we draw it. Yeah, we're gonna cast Yogg this game, don't worry. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. They punish you for drafting a certain type of card, which is incentivized in Arena. Yeah, and I think there can be cards like that. I think there's a difference between like a BGH, which is a pretty severely understated card that has a pretty narrow range of cards that it can hit. I think BGH is not a problem, right? Like how often without the epic bug does BGH even get played? And when you play it, how often is there no target to hit? I think that's, you know, kind of more fine. Alright, what choice do I have? I'm already gonna get a buttload of cards. Now we're yogging soon, don't worry, okay? So, I think there's a difference. Like, you could count on 2 hands probably how many 7 power minions there are that get consistently played that could actually die to a BGH. And those cards, your opponent's gonna have a smaller amount of mana to develop beyond, you know, just playing a 4 mana 4/2. Whereas if you, how many beasts are in the meta? I don't know, 30? 40? I don't even know. 50? I don't.
My hand overflows.
All right, it's not time. Wait, I could die. Maybe it is time for Yogg. No, it's not time for Yogg yet. So I can go 3, 3, 4. I can go 3, 3, 4. Rip Mr. Cheese, I wanted the cheese. Flavor-wise, it makes sense for Glutton to eat the big juicy minions though. Flavor-wise, I think if it ate a small minion, it would make some sort of sense, you know? If it was like, eat a beast of 3 that costs 3 or less. Like, how is a pirate that's eating a crab, like, how's it gonna eat a gigantic hydra? That doesn't make sense. How's it gonna eat? What beast is in my hand? I mean, this bear should be bigger. This bear is shit. Like, how's a pirate gonna eat this wolf? No, dude, fuck off. 1, I wanted that card. 2, fuck off.
What the plague?
King's on a friend.
I'm yogging soon. I need to get a little more safety here. You misplayed the game twice. Our opponent or me? Spent 6 mana for 3 cards and didn't even summon a minion. Can't be doing that. Dude. Chill out. Vibrant Squirrel's on the right track. He doesn't have to eat all in one night. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're not yogging this turn, we're yogging next turn. Accept it.
I can.
No! No! I was yogging, I swear. I was gonna yog. I was gonna... I was gonna yog! Fuck. I prefer cards that actually interact with the board as opposed to grinding Yetis with people all day. Yeah, I really think if you made a Galaka Glutton, if you made that card more mana, so that it was more of a punish for picking it when there wasn't a beast to consume, or that you couldn't tempo so much behind it after eating a 9-drop and then dropping a 7 with it, I think that would be a better solution than banning it. I think the best, would be to reduce its capabilities of eating. Like, if it could eat a small minion, I think that'd be flavorful. And it wouldn't be such a blowout. Or if it dealt 3 damage to a beast or something. I don't know, something like that maybe. I think there's a lot of ways you could rework it. And at the end of the day, that's true of like everything. You could like poke and pinch and tweak, and you could make all these minor adjustments to make things better for Arena easily. But it would take a lot of work. You'd have to do a lot of easy things. And they've unfortunately kind of shown that that's just not something that makes them money or doesn't interest them, or something they're not capable of doing as easily. Make everything like EMP Operative? Yeah, right? Like EMP Operative did the same thing in a set that was all mechs and was bad because it was a 5-mana 3/3. And when it ate a 9-drop, it was awesome. And the other 9 times you had it and it was a dead card, or you were eating a 3-drop and still not getting that far ahead, it felt, you know, like you were both playing the game still. How many did the last deck win? 11. 11. We got beat in the last game by, you know. Also, I think Sneaky Squid is Keith. Am I crazy about that? Isn't Sneaky Squid Keith? Point of 4?
I'll take you with me.
Beast is too common of a tag. There's a reason that stupid 4/4 that grew to 8/8. If you're going to have Dragon, it's not draftable, right? It was not draftable because it was in Descent, and I think that was also another sign of a pretty horribly designed card. Flavor-wise, Yogg Saron. Aquatic Form is kind of interesting, but this is good for when we inevitably get our Yogg, right? It was an 8/8 rush for 4 mana, which is just dumb. That card was so dumb. That card was worse than Galak, and I'm glad that got banned. Was glad that one did. In a set that was all dragons and like 3 and 4 and 5 cost dragons, they also printed a 4-mana 8/8 rush for some reason.
Sorry, Squishy.
card could have been really cool if it got a smaller buff and could only get the buff if it attacked dragons. Because you got that buff if there was a dragon on the board. So you would just free kill a 5/6 while there was a 2/3 dragon on board or whatever. Just dumb. Flavor fail. That card is like a top 10 flavor fail for sure. Best in shell? Yeah, I could play it next turn. We'll be able to protect this guy. Maybe. It's 6 power, but that's okay. But yeah, Beast is too common of a tag. Also, Dragon is not a particularly common tag historically, like when they printed Dragon Slayer, and it didn't kill it outright. It only dealt 6, so it kind of like injured, 80% of the dragons. Now, there's a lot more, everything's kind of a dragon, or there's a lot more tags, and there's a lot smaller dragons. So cards like that are kind of wonky design as well, but GG. Yeah, we got time, and we're still gonna play it out because we're going for a Yogg potentially. Trades there. Double trades. Could scoop up how much of the board here? All of it? And go face. I could also play this and play that. This just feels pretty good. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got Kaz activated against me in Arena for the first time because of Prester. I think I've been hit by it once or 0 times. But I'm sure eventually we will be hit by it, right? It's a dragon battle you want. It's a dragon battle you will get. It's a nice tune. It gives me Super Nintendo vibes. Yeah, I like this album. You have to shaman deck to play tomorrow with 2 Queen of Shards and 2 repeat Battlecry Barretts plus a lot of spells. Yeah, well, don't queue into Dreads with it. Certainly, he would not like that.
You got the wrong guy.
Certainly, he would not enjoy
Let's
that.
see what side of the bed.
Okay, not the best dragons to start. He might still have spells, but I guess what I can do is something like this. This is always dying, right?
That's not possible.
I can do this. Actually, don't hate this either. You should have made good pasta for Dreads' legs. I saw it. I didn't love it. About his drumsticks. It wasn't that good. It was okay. I give it like a C-. I think what made Glutton interesting to play was the fact that there was so many beasts. Do you eat the 1/1 Jeweled Scarab, or do you wait for something bigger? Yeah.
Smart moves. I concede.
Murloc is irritating because you can't interact with it. I think Dormant's the worst, the singular worst mechanic they've ever made. I think Dormant, it doesn't make sense to me. It does. Okay, I get it. If you like an Antonin, right? Something that's like kind of expensive, but takes a long time and then has like a big effect. I think that's kind of cool. These cheap, overstated Dormant minions with like no delay, like Gnarg or Vile Fiend or some of these guys in this set, like that doesn't make sense to me. Like that's horribly designed. Because nobody, as we've said a million times, nobody can interact. One player plays it and you can't do anything. I can't do anything with it. It just has to sit there. And then my opponent, they also can't do anything. And sometimes their best play is to not play any cards. Why make cards for a card game that incentivize both players to play no cards? That's dumb. If you want to slow the game down, there's so many better ways to do that. And there's ways like where you have a minion that kind of like has to die, let's say, like the banker, baleful banker is it called, or something like that. It's like, oh, okay, well, I have to make a suboptimal play in order to kill this card, which is providing value, or I can make an optimal play and maybe try to counteract the value with board presence. You get to make a decision with a card like that, but the game can slow down as a result. Just play the 3. I could Wrath it. And I gotta play one of the Rams. But I get to draw a card. Is an increase of the dormant counter to 2 enough to balance it? I mean, it would be a much worse card. I don't know if it would be so bad it couldn't be played. But I think you could do that. And it would make the card feel better to play against. But the real problem with the card is that it has dormant and is that it is immune when attacking and has a rush. The third issue is the short dormant counter. Increasing the dormant counter doesn't change the fact that dormant is a dog shit mechanic. Kind of want to go phase. Is all these 1/1 rushes. Nice order. Did I fuck up the order? Or did he fuck up the order? Dormant with rush makes no sense. If it's a really long dormant counter on a mid-range minion, and like I could see the argument. Something with a dormant 3 or something like that, like maybe. I still think it's stupid because then you're just sitting there, but I don't know. He buffed the Rams. Oh, so it wasn't a sarcastic nice order? I didn't even pay attention to the fact that he played Gardens.
A wild miscalculation.
It's not a big deal, depending on what he's doing to go into this, but it might be a deal. Dormant itself is fine. Paired with Rush, it's dumb. There's many better ways to do Dormant. And honestly, we've talked about this before as well, in my opinion. Way too many cards have Rush in general. It's just like, you play a Rush, then I play a Rush, then I respond to your Rush with my Rush. And in small doses, that's cool. In understated minions that can't free trade consistently, I think that's kind of cool. Like Ram Commander feels kind of awesome. But, you know, Mothership feels awful.
I hope this fits on the
And I think the mentality just consistently is these cards have to be juiced up, otherwise they won't see play and constructed, I think, is the mentality. And the cards are juiced up, and then they're not played. Didn't we already play this Druid? Didn't we play this Druid in the last run? I think we did. I think this is a sniper. Sometimes it's hard to tell with these names that are just characters that I don't understand, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that Jordy said, glad you beat that person with that name or whatever. If my board lives, this is cool. Why Charged Devil Sword doesn't have Rush? Charged Devil Sword is a really well-designed card. It's good that it doesn't have Rush. 1, Rush didn't exist when it got printed. 2, it's designed not to have Rush, but to have Charge and be a combo card that gains Charge effectively when you pull it out of your deck. It's the innate flaw of all card games. You have to put out cards that are better than the old ones, or no one will buy your product. Yeah, however, Magic the Gathering, as I've mentioned, does it infinitely better and has done it way better historically for a long period of time. And the approach that they've taken for 15 years now is to print some very powerful bombs that will get people to buy and build their decks around in Standard, and then build the entire rest of the set around a limited format. And then they sell drafts. They sell the ability to draft. They charge you a fee for that so you can have fun and get the cards. And it's a much better system. And limited is, I believe, Magic's most popular format, just in general. Limited is more popular in general than constructed, and more favorably looked upon by the community. Because you can play cheaply, you can build your collection, and you get to play with a bunch of different cards. Even their sanctioned tournaments usually have, this is have limited elements kind of ingrained within them or added in them. Like the World Championships will have a draft portion and a constructed portion. Chat, you're looking cute. Hey, Scooty. A Yogg Druid, I'm trying. Oh lord, I'm trying. I really am. Go to pre-release tomorrow. What's the new set? I haven't looked at anything. Usually I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking. One, two, three, four. And then I roll mech shark and it chews up his whole board. You definitely want to trade this one off first in case we roll mechanical sharks or whatever. It's a very different person. Both names are Korean. Oh, okay. That's good. This is good too for him. Not us. I can shoot it. Let's see what we roll. Nothing helpful for this turn. But I think I will put the composting down. Oh, and I wasn't trying to be like disrespectful or anything. Just looked similar, and it was a druid, and it was around this win total.
Obey the sea.
The new magic cards have Divine Shield. They get shield counters. Is it cool? Or not? A lot of times they'll put out like new mechanics and you'll hear like somebody will say they put out shield, Divine Shield, they got shield counters. And you're like, oh, that's dumb. And then you'll play or you'll look at it and you're like, oh no, this is kind of cool. Like Magic more often than not kind of hits the mark. They kind of do they do a good job of nailing stuff. If you don't cast Yogg this turn, you actually are the villain of the story. That's not true. You think he concedes? Why would he concede? It's not about casting Yogg. It's about casting a Yogg with 300 spells in him. Come on. We're gonna do 69 spells in one game. Are there any insane Grand Tournament cards that you can even draft right now, Redbeard? Insane? I don't know what the best card is. Probably North Sea Kraken or something like that. Probably North Sea Kraken's the best. We are gonna potentially encounter an issue. The issue of Yogg might draw us a bunch of cards. And that could be bad. We're never gonna cast Yogg. Ever. Never. Never! It's fun to play with Justicar. Justicar is awful. But I agree, Justicar's cool. Justicar you could probably make a 5 mana, like 5/3 maybe. It would be better, but it would be awful still. Make it like a 5, man. It just dies tonight, Captain. Cast it next turn? Alright, I'll cast it next turn. I'll cast it next turn, okay? If it draws me a whole buttload of cards, that's on you. Alright, get ready to count though. Does Dreads play on EU? Not often, no. Alright, we gotta count. That's 1, 2. Oh, come on. Well, I converted to armor. Alright, this is 3. We Gotta be very... Uh-oh. 4. 5. Oh god, I'm losing track. Is that 6? That's all I cast? 6! What have you guys done to me? Why did I thought it was 100 spells. Alright, 6 was pretty good. That's just a taste of Yogg's wrath.
What do I take?
Wanted to play against him with my deck. Yeah, I bet you do. I legit thought we were gonna cast 100. When Yogg dies, it's over for the spell wheel. No, not anymore. Yogg keeps casting. They undid that nerf like a year and a half ago. Yogg will cast. Oh, he will cast. I should have played that. 69 seems very optimistic. No. That'll be easy.
Can't win them all.
It'll be easy to do that. $14-win run should do it. No. 24 spell Yogg should do it. Romp of the Otters, that's right. We're romping. Alright, what's our record? Are we, I didn't see. I don't want to hit the button. Every time I hit the button, then the game starts, and then it disconnects me, and then I'm pissed. What does romp mean? Like a frolic? Like a fanciful party? I don't know. Like a fanciful adventure? Romp definition. Especially for a child or an animal, a play roughly or energetically. It's rough? It has to be rough?
Tides.
I thought it was like kind of like a fanciful. I guess it's got to be rough. Hey, we're 4-0 with the Yogg deck. We got 42 defenders on the Ace Defender game, and we're about to get some new followers, right? Somebody's gonna follow this stream. Any news on the next Soul Adventure, Redbeard? Not that I've heard, no. Lady Gaga would approve of good romp. Oh yeah, she would. What does that mean? But I agree. Totally. Also, hey Danny, how are you? Boom, alright, that's all we needed. We just needed one new follower. We just needed good old... And my stream's far back, dude. Optimus Shine. Nice. Optimus Shine. I'm gonna wait till we have more mana. Wait till we have 10 so we can draw the Yogg if he's on the bottom of the deck. I should not only be getting 2-1 on my farts for this, no. But it's guaranteed almost, right? People understand Red is like the original Yogg gamer. Yogg is my second favorite card. And I'm gonna make it happen. Also, kind of what happened, Stoner, is the deck is really, really good. So I think people understand. I think that there's a lot of opportunities to play games and cast spells. And we should be able to draw a lot of cards with this deck, which gives us more chance to play Yogg. I would imagine that factored into the betting. But yeah, you should get way better odds. Alright, I need my own. Such a good card, except it dies. I could look for a Yogg right now. Almost everything is castable except Yogg. The issue is if I see a Yogg on the bottom of my deck, I'm gonna be pissed. It's a good card. This is a good card too. Actually, oh, I can't play this. I always think, oh no, I do draw this. I can play this. I can play this. So what we can do is play this. We can go with 3, 1, 1, and then watch this. We can even like fake him out. What? Nah, I don't think so. I miss old Yogg? I have old Yogg. That's the card that's in my deck that I just cast last game. Or do you mean you miss him from 3.5 minutes ago? What you're saying is that I should actually be paying people farts for the privilege of betting. Okay, I get it now. No. Just that, you know, you can expect. We drafted this and I said how much I enjoy this card because of its capability of actually countering this one, in my defense. This one, I think I will let take... Oh, wonderful.
Want to play? Gladly.
So he can have nothing. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. And your divers. Now, I drafted wolves, not divers. There's an inherent difference there.
An odd decision.
Dude, that is an odd decision. He's just like, fuck. Skip 3 turns in a row. New Yogg is kind of an idiot. I love New Yogg. I do. He's gonna concede. He's not played well. He's also playing the Mac Daddy Yogg deck. Use. Oh. That's fine. I think I'd actually rather have this. What, he's gonna swing and take 8? Why not acidic? Yeah, I probably should have. I didn't even look at it. I got an 8/8. He dies now. Steven Hunter weapon is insane. It's really strong when it goes off. I guess he could play an 8/8 rush and clear my board, and then I'll have to play the game longer and get my Yogg out. I'm a good ladder player. Does that mean I can be a good arena player? It doesn't hurt. There's different skills and different aspects of the meta to learn. But if you're an actual good ladder player, you can be a good arena player for sure. Anybody can be. You don't have to be good at ladder. You don't have to play any ladder. It might take you less time to adapt or whatever.
I make this look easy.
2, 4, 2. Must draw Yogg. I'm trying here. Old Yogg kept casting spells even when he killed himself, or did they revert it? They reverted that like a year and a half ago or so.
I see.
Imagine not drawing 3 cards when it's an option and summoning an 8/8 taunt. Don't forget. -1. He's playing Evil Demon Hunter. Evil Gangplank Demon Hunter. And he also might win. Yeah, old Yogg is hot, man. He's great. He's wonderful. I'm glad they reverted that nerf. I hated that nerf. Yogg is an example of inherently, in my opinion, close to a really well designed card or a perfectly designed card. The overt RNG, nature is a little kind of frustrating for people, but a card you have to kind of build your whole deck and play your whole game around in order to get that powerful effect. It's not like Rune, where you just do what Yogg does for 1 mana less, just kind of arbitrarily. Yogg, you have to draw him, you have to put him in your deck, you have to spend the entire game cultivating a game plan. So I like cards like Old N'Zoth and New N'Zoth, Cthulhu, Yogg. Those are some of my favorite cards. What's my favorite card of all time? Elise from Ungoro. I do sincerely wish, it's still my favorite card. I really wish they would have brought it back to the core set and buffed it a little bit. Make it a 4 mana 4/5. Make it cast the pack when drawn. I think would have been fine. Maybe make it Elise, I don't know, it feels kind of like, I don't know, what is the Elise flavor? It's like there's a 3/5 and 2 5/5s. I think a 4 mana 4/5 Elise that draws the pack. Cast the pack when drawn would be cool. Or the pack costs 0 if you wanted to like hold it and not, if your hand's full or something. I think that would be okay too. The pack shouldn't cost any mana.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Come back to a Yogg run, right? Pretty awesome, huh? There's things we can do.
King's on a
Make her create a pack of the standard rotation so she stays relevant. Sure, you could give her a different pack. I wish they would make a new elite, like reprint Not reprint. I wish they would print a new Elise that was something like that. 4 mana, 4/5. You know, get a whatever Year of the Raven pack, or get a new set. Cast when drawn.
The courage of man shall not fail.
How to like the meta? I'm having a lot of fun. Today's been tough. Our decks have been bad, and our luck has been worse than our decks. But this run, our deck is very powerful, and our luck has not been as egregious, and it's been a lot of fun. Alright, we have lethal, so unfortunately we can't play Yogg here. I know you guys want Yogg. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. How's this real life? I'm only casting 4 spells? I can't. Alright, 4 more. Do it! Of course we're gonna do it. I thought we would get lethal from Yogg. I wasn't anticipating getting dunked by I mean, Yogg gives you what you deserve, you know? If Yogg thinks your whole board should be destroyed and you should lose, then that's what should happen.
Thrive in adversity.
Justice demands that you lose the game. Why? It demands that I should win. I had lethal and I played like the second most fun card in the game, or maybe the most fun card in the game. I'm going to shoot Redbeard. I do not thank them for that follow, personally. So I'm gonna actually report that one to Twitch. I've got a better system than normal. They put me in like a special program where they'll actually like send a, you know, I think a virus to that person's computer. It will self-destruct. And they're like, why, Redbeard? Why are you reporting this one in particular? And I said, that username ain't no good. Don't like that one in the slightest. That's a bad one. Probably shooting him with love and compassion. Redbeard, what is the first one? What is the first what? Sorry.
Job done.
The first what? Hey, Wicked Kitten, how are you? Imagine hating Redbeard. Probably hates themselves. Probably. I don't hate them. I hope they get the help they need. I really do. That's probably what makes them hate me. It's my compassion. The first fun card. I don't know, maybe Elise or some. Sorry, I gotta scratch my butt. You ever forget your first death threat? I mean, I got a lot. I got, unfortunately, way more death threats every day when I worked at Target on Sepulveda and Oxnard. And they actually were close to me and had weapons, so while I would still prefer not to get any, there's a scale of death threat which concerns me more. They all concern me to some extent. I'd shoot Redbeard in the face with love drippings. He'd smile and accept it, then go visit the doctor for a swift round of antibiotics. Oh, God, are you ill? Please, Yogg. I've Yogged already. I will Yogg again. It's nice with this card. Aw, Beardy. Working today, Wicked Kitten? You must be. You must be getting up for work. Imagine threatening a great content creator's life. Not ideal. Imagining threatening someone else's life, though, rather than working to make your own life better. Life's tough for some people. Life's tough for everyone. Hope they, you know, anybody that has any issues like that, that either A, finds that funny, or B, really, you know, wants to act upon these type of things, I hope that they get the help they need. I really, I do. I hope they have somebody in their life that can intervene. Guess I lose. Why do I lose? What happened? Because of that card? I don't think we straight up lose to that. I don't think. I can go back into that, which is nice. How big is it though? It is kind of big, huh? 8-6. 4 and 2. I could take this compost. I guess he gets to kill mine though. Kubrick. Thank you, Kubrick. And Palatero Man. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Draw a bunch of cards. I could double trade. I can no longer double trade, and these are fucking big. I guess I could trade and hit and shoot. That gives me 5 mana. I want to hold that for till 10 if I can, especially because I've got a lot of plays. Okay, so that goes in. That trades. We shoot. I have 5 mana. This card's really good if I were cracking this open or cracking this open. Hit, shoot. 5 mana means I can't play a Kodo Mount to eat that. I could play 2 of those. Also forgot I was drawing cards. Last day, so you've only got 5 hours. Oh, nice. I like Slime Scale. It has helped me come back after a rough start. That card's good. It will do that. I don't like the card myself. A 3 mana 2/4 Rush Poisonous would be good enough on its own to be frustrating. Because it's kind of like a 3 mana removal spell for everyone. You know what I mean? It's like Assassinate's not a good card when there's a 3 mana neutral Assassinate for everybody. Sure, you have to wait a turn, but like it devalues all the removal. Which I think is just another in a long series of poor design aspects to the card. 3 and 4. It's a lot of stats. This is a lot of stats too. Our own gardens? Let's take the Flipper Friends. But we could, I don't know, we could do a lot of things.
I am undefeated.
No Yogg. Gotta be close to having lethal though, which is not good. You had garden combo? True. I didn't want garden combo, but I had it. Someone hated on Redbeard? How is that possible? If you hate on Redbeard, you're out of your mind. I take 12 different pills. The person really does need help. Yeah, hopefully they get it. I'm glad it doesn't discover a spell. Which card? Sorry. Elastisharn Sweeper got me 2 explosive sheep. Pretty good. The sweeper's the one that puts them in your hand though, right? Slime scale comparing it to Scorpid. Oh.
Time goes short.
Yeah, Scorpid was pretty frustrating too, but it had less health and didn't have dormant. Wait, I'm dead? I need dormant. Just gonna take my armor and keep playing, I guess. I'm gonna just kill this guy too. Let's do this.
I need more mana.
I should have done this also. Look for Yogg. Yoggers look too cute. They're adorable. They are very cute. Could this be a 12-win deck? It could be. We're gonna try to get 12 wins with it. Paladin and I played chicken all game, but he had a colossal. Thanks to the, what, 41st, 42nd, 41st maybe person to become an ace defender. Helps us out a lot when people do that. 43rd, nice. Don't forget, guys, we're sponsored for the next couple of days. I have lethal, and I have Yogg. Yeah, lethal is one thing. You think we'll end up losing the game? I really don't. I really don't think so. Alright. 1, pretty good. 2, 3, oh dear. Okay, that's pretty good. 4, hey, let's 5, that's nice. 6, is that 6? How do I only ever cast 6 spells? Whatever. It's fine, we're up to 16 Yogg spells. Please share the link to defenders. Here you go. Fantastic. I mean, that was a great Yogg. Could have killed him. I could have killed him, I suppose. Zelda's old enough to stay home alone now. Redbeard door. Oops. Have we even drawn scale? Yeah, a couple times. 44 ace defenders. Anybody can die from a 3-spell Yogg. Pyroblast is in. True. Anybody. What if they're at 31? 6 wins, 0 losses. What an absolute delight this run has been. That's really neato. Hey, Wicked Kitten, it's me, Alez, everybody's favorite chatter.
I must protect the wild.
Ishnu Allah, Archdruid.
I don't want to keep form. I shouldn't keep Raven Idol. I'm actually gonna ditch it. I guess. I'm eating a kitten. Oh, Zelda, you're sick. What? What? Why? Zelda, why are there no cat emotes on Twitch?
Let's see, what do I take?
call me that. Don't do that nauseating voice. Are you yelling at me or Sponge?
I'm gonna win big.
I really think you want to think twice about yelling at the Sponge, man. I'm gonna play this one.
I hope
It matches up pretty well with that. Cheesemonger is very nice. Kodo's very good too. Kodo just kind of gets you out of trouble and you're behind sometimes, right? You'd never speak to me that way. Calling me everyone's favorite chatter and then doing the Yogg voice. Oh, okay. I thought you were yelling at Dishy, not to call you a cutie. I thought you were just feeling like shy, embarrassed. Sponge knows. Sponge knows. The Sponge Man knows.
Where shall I strike?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's gonna die, so let's play this one.
Mind if I roll need? Hey, get back!
This one's just got a little more health. That's all. Ash Queen, what's up, Ash Queen? How are you? How's your life? How's everything going? Ferox, thanks for the follow. I like that he loses his guy. Oh, now he doesn't lose his guy. So what do we do now? This is what we're gonna do. We hope, and we don't get tarnished by this. We cry now? Well, we cry now, we cry later. Point is, we're gonna cry. So I'm drawing 4 cards, and I'm able to clear some of this board. All of this board. Let's go here. Oh my god, hello! We got some stars here. Wicked Kitten, Ash Queen, Corrupt Zelda. I wish I had killed that. I hit it. I hit it once.
Never knew you wanted.
So I can play a 5 and a 3. 45 defenders? You gotta be kidding me. Thank you, defenders. Thank you, Frank Jankler, for doing the Ace Defender campaign. And probably Merc, Wicked Kid, Merc, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. No cat emotes. Not like a regular, like, cute cartoon kitty, like, There's no dinosaur emote either? Alright, never mind. I'm retiring from Twitch, Alez.
What the plague?
Trove is forbidden.
I'll kill this one. This one's not a mech. It's more stupid mech synergies. That wasn't me. It was somebody. There, that's the one I was looking for. What is that? Sauropod? What? I misspelled it? Why are none of these working for me? T-Rex. Cat. 2. Am I not doing this right? Oh my god, what's happening? Can you see those? Why are mine like that? Did they change how they do this? Oh god, how come mine aren't showing up? I see them? Do you? I just see numbers. Oh no. Are you guys running 7 TV? I downloaded 7 TV or whatever. Hide unlisted emotes? No. I don't know. I enabled it. I'm gonna disable it if it means I can't get my dinosaurs. What are we doing with our mana crystals here? A 5 and a 3. I want Yogg. 5.
You are not welcome here.
And a hero power, maybe?
Your zone.
Obey the sea.
Maybe. You can push your Windows key and period, and it will bring up the Windows default emojis, which is where those are from. I'm not doing that. I'll probably turn off my computer. Twitch chat loves to trick the streamer into turning the game off in the stream or giving themselves a computer virus. I see your guys' cats and your dragons. God damn. Hey, I can still do BTTV emotes, right? Thank God. As long as I can spit on a les, all is right in the world. Alt F4 enables it automatically. Doesn't that give you a computer virus? Les, this cat makes me so happy with all the kitties. He's very happy.
Where shall I strike?
He's very happy.
Time waits for no
Doing a
one.
remix of this track. Alright, what are we doing here? Trying to speed run this run. I don't know what you're talking about. Alez, are you zooted? We did a zooted test earlier. Wait, I have Yogg. I've been sitting here waiting on my Yogg. Alright, we'll cast Yogg next turn. Can I go for more spells instead? Yeah, I could. What if it kills me in fatigue? Alright, I'm gonna just gain armor. I'm gonna Yogg next turn. We're not gonna develop that much so that they will commit to the board or whatever. Got a fart error. Yes, you did. I love how Les turned the channel into emote only mode even though he wasn't a mod. It's got powers.
Strike. Then
No.
strike harder.
I'm not gonna allow that. Oh no, I can just trade before Yogg. I'm not gonna say he's gonna get mad. If Yogg deigns that you just die of fatigue, then you die. That's true. I could win this game easily by not casting Yogg. However, it's actually kind of good for us against fatigue, and now Yogg will probably destroy something soon. Okay. Got a scale, that's cool. I've lost track, I didn't count anything. Wow. Yogg is toying with the poor lad. Wait, I got the 1/1 version? Okay, Yogg cast 4, 8, 10. 10 spells? 10 spells, right? Yeah. Okay, we're at 20. Man, we need more Yogg spells. We're only at 26. That was 9? 9? 4, 8, 10.
My hand
It was 9? How are we counting 9 when he's showing 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Oh, you're right. You're right, sorry. One of those is the thing. Alright, 25, not 26. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. What did I burn? My scales?
Now how about
Sneak crap out of my hand. 3 drop minion. You're totally right. It was 9. 25, not 26. Imagine counting 10. What an idiot! What a moron!
Who is next on the chopping block?
5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, that would have been a cool combo with Yogg. We need Zola. Yeah, that would have been cool. Zola. Yogg's actually the MVP. Yeah, Yogg's cool. Missed brand Yogg. I didn't get the Scarab until after the Yogg though, so I couldn't. In fact, all 4 Scarabs in our deck were his. One was entombed by Yogg, and the other 3 were dire frenzied by Yogg. Alright. I'm kind of a little apprehensive. I thought the Yoggs would be casting more spells. They kind of haven't been doing that very well.
Lunara versus Garrosh.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Beware the turning tides.
Okay. Let's try. Yeah. We should just keep Yogg, but we'll save him for later. What's up, Kripali? The opponents get wrecked so hard. Some opponents are getting wrecked. 7-0 Warrior? A little dicey. I'm not greeting
Ocean's
him.
Blessings upon you.
I'm greeting Yogg. It's had a horrible night. My cat made me not sleep until 5 a.m. I'm sorry you had a horrible night.
Obey the sea.
I hope it gets better starting now. Come on, more energy. You're in, alright?
Strictly
Better start dancing though.
to know.
Dum 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 dum. I'll start you off.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
The Queen's trove is forbidden.
Your instructor. Down. Up. Down. Wow, Heckle's Crypt, when he had a tough night, ignores my question. You really are a worm, Zelda. Poor Kripali. Wait, sorry, I didn't see. Wow. Heckles Zelda when he's had a tough life and ignores Kripali's question. You really are a worm, Halez. See what I did there?
Is mine.
I see. It's pretty nifty. Card's kind of annoying. What the flip? Okay, that's not good. Hope he feels better, and you get some sleep. I hope so too.
Show these mortals your true form.
I would guess that this warrior has had Prester on 5 or 6 a lot in their run. That would be my guess of how we ended up here. But maybe we get a Yogg off. We can at least build for Yogg this game, even if we can't necessarily win the game. I was dreaming about this song the other day. Yeah, sounds exciting. If he low rolls all the dragons, that could be a thing too. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. I've almost always won against Prester. You can win, depends when it comes down, how far ahead you are, what dragons are in the meta, what dragons they draw, how good or bad your deck is. Those aren't great. That was a sick animation though. That Deathwing animation, you don't see that too much, huh? I think we'll probably beat this unless he's getting raid bosses and the Aceres repeatedly. Still gonna try to Yogg if I can, but I know I don't have infinite time because they could just have, you know, could have it.
Let's see what side of the bed I woke up on.
Let's see which side of the bed I woke up on. Alright, I don't want to draw all that right now. Trying to thin our hand out a bit before Yogg. Kazakhstan, what does that do even? I don't even know. Where is that music coming from?
That is not going to happen.
That's one. Ah, that's two. Three. Okay, it's fine. It's on the board. And now we can maybe get it back somehow.
You think this is your time?
Cool.
It is mine.
Wow.
Awe-inspiring.
Wait, what? 7.
You think this is your time? It is mine.
What a glorious hell. That's the coolest looking board I've ever seen. Looks like a new Colossal they just printed. So they just printed a new Colossal. This is the sickest intro 2 drops can get. Yes. Birdie boy, what on earth is Tower God? I can't decide between anime and video game. 2 Yoggs greater than 1, those were imposter Yoggs. The only true Lord and Savior of Hearthstone was Yogg-Saron, ours. There were as many Yoggs as Yogg spells that game, true.
Your soul shall be mine.
It'd be crazy if it replayed the spells Yogg cast. Yeah, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy. Thank God Les isn't a full-on weeb yet and says Vidya Games. Well, he stole, that's a Redbeard vernacular. I watched an episode of Dress Up Darling. It was kind of gross. Who is this stuff for? What? I don't know if I want to know what was gross about it. Sounds like it might be wrong kind of gross. Doesn't sound like there was a lot of farting involved. To which point I would say, what's the point? Your hero skin looks sick, Redbeard. This one's cool.
Awe-inspiring.
This deck is illegal. I mean this draft, man. I should have traded first. Hey, thank you so much, Snipey. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope your Pokemon... Did you open all your Brilliant Stars, by the way? We didn't get more posts from you. Just clicking and clacking my chair around right now. But thank you very much for the 15 months of subbage. That's a long time. And to think that none of us even thought she'd live that long. But I'm happy that she did. I still have one box sealed. Did you get all the cool cards you wanted? I wonder.
King's on a fair.
It's gonna drop a 5, push a little extra damage, get a little bit of a cushion against the board.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Bump, trade. Can't do much else with his mana. I'd love to throw this 3/3 into the 3/6. It's a pretty bold tap too. I want to play this. You can throw that in there. Hero power. Nah, let's just do this.
Obey the sea.
Take it. Hey, yo, Red. Hope all's well. Hey, Shruti. Things are okay. I can see this deck go to 12 and y'all cast 64 spells. Remember one time we summoned 68 toads, I think? No, I think we got to... I don't remember. I think we got to 65 toads with a rain of toads like in our hand or something, or like one of our last 2 cards or something like that. We were like just off even if we had the toads, maybe. Wanted a golden Arceus, which I didn't get. Alright, I'll trade you my golden Arceus for whatever you want. Is that fair? 7, 9, 7, 9, 13, 14? 7, 9, 14. So I just need 2 damage. Never lucky. I mean, they're good cards, but I'll give you a kiss. You can have 2 golden Arceuses. Do you have any? Are you coming to TwitchCon by any chance? I'll give you that one, okay? I'll give it to you if you want. I don't forget the impact that you had on my Pokemon collecting career and also my wallet. You can have it. Yeah. That's the one you want. This deck is sick. Yeah, our opponent's deck is sickening me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who made this? I made that. This Warlock is surviving till we can Yogg. His deck is great for you, agreed. Can you please explain what dreads means? I couldn't even tell you. I can never barely understand the guy myself. Can I ever get through?
Want to play? Gladly.
Yeah, I don't know what dreads, what's going on in the man's dilapidated existence. The hell was that? I will be there. I will probably be there, and even better, I turn 21 on October 2nd. Be careful not to die, okay? I think the plan is to bring Pokemon cards, some, for like trading and whatnot. Wow, this thing just soaked up 13 damage. That's crazy. That's nuts. None of those can go face. I can push 5. What's on the bottom of my deck? Please don't help me push any more damage. Ram Commander might be nice. I can run that in there. I can run that in there. This helps my Yogg. This is the perfect Yogg, deck. All right, we got the Yogg. So I could just take 8 armor, but he's so low. I want to actually try to be able to kill him too. So we can ditch that to get one more Yogg spell and take 1 less damage. Or we can play a minion on the board that he'll have to answer. Let's just get rid of it. Does that count as casting a spell by any chance? It must. I spent mana, right? Doesn't say spell though. Cast more spells, I'm hoping. Maybe when you try to reply to a message in a chain, it replies to the first message. That's awful. I want a penis Pokemon with your signature. That's all I need in my life. Like a Snom or... Wow, I should probably not goof around too much. This guy's deck looks quite absurd. However, could still do stuff, right? Don't want to cast that. Or for 2? The 2s are... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I got an idea. Hey, you know what? Let's go in there too. Snom, that one. Okay, I'll sign that. It does count, at least for Baba Naga. Okay, that's good. It should count then. Oh fuck, wait, I'm actually gonna lose? Oh god. Wait, I might actually lose now. But in my defense, I actually played it safer, and they did stuff. The game didn't end. My face? Yeah, could have been worse. Yogg knows the line. He just wanted to get rid of the taunt so I could Furo Rage him, right? It's kind of cool. Yes, I have a taunt, right? I don't have any. Oh, I have a little bit of rush.
This time.
Must sink or swim.
8? Was it 8? I wasn't paying attention. Crap, sorry. It's 8? Anybody else can agree? Sorry, I was enamored. That was a close game. All right, let's put it at 36 for now. Any disputes, we can go back to the VOD and count. It was 8? All right, cool. This is a fun deck, huh? Everybody's having fun. Check HS replay. I'm gonna go look at basketball scores. Oh wait, did the Kings play tonight? Let's go start on NHL.com. Never mind. Let's thank Quantum TTV. That sounds like you may have jinxed us, but that's okay. Ooh, the Kings won 4-1. Nice, nice. If they can get the 7th seed and avoid Colorado, they might actually win a round in the playoffs. That's awesome if they do. That'd be so cool. They're in 6th right now. They do have 2 games in hand over some of the other teams, but hey, people keep losing. Ditch it. Sure. Okay, they're not guaranteed to make the playoffs. If they win 1 more, then they are. Oh, they only have to win 1 more, I think. Just 1 more game. Thank you very much, Quantum TV. Nice jinx too, by the way. Sheep was also cast. Saw you playing earlier. YouTube should probably follow and comment on this video. It's gotta go up. Yeah, this one will be up on YouTube, of course. They should hit all the buttons. Subscribe, leave a comment. How much do you love Yogg? Do I just play this to break his weapon? Yeah, maybe. I don't hate it. Makes like early game combat a little bit more difficult for him. Issue is he wasted a swing, so maybe he wants to just re-dagger, like he's got nothing to do. Maybe I should have held it. There are a couple of good, cheap, yeah, okay.
Things are better.
Sorry, I'm looking at hockey scores. Kopitar scored, he's only got 19 goals this year. Kopi, come on. 64 points. I mean, he's 34 now. Maybe Kopitar, maybe he's only playing 16, 17 minutes a night. Nice. That's useless. I can't even cast that for Yogg, dude. Disrespectful. That's annoying. Okay, hold on. Did I miss anything? Quantum, you're welcome. Couldn't find any time to watch the new meta. How's it treating you? It's been a lot of fun. -1 hand space. It actually kind of matters.
Want the plague?
I just think we prolong the game. We outvalue everyone, right? This could have been so many things. What other ones could we not cast? Gabby? Wait, is that my old friend Gabby? Probably not. I certainly want to honor kill that. So I will cast Mothership and do that. And he's going here, so I'm gonna start just, you know, whacking him a bit. What was I gonna check? Oh, NBA scores. Oh, Golden State's up 3-0. Cool. Memphis winning. And Dallas, is Luka back? Still no Luka? Oh my gosh. Is he coming back? Alright, I'm back to reading a chat.
The courage of man.
Gabby the Phenom? Yeah. Mothership's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty solid card, yeah. It ain't too shabby. I'm watching a bit of the Depp court case. God damn, I hope I'm never in a similar situation. I can't remember what I ate for dinner yesterday. You want me to recollect shit that happened years ago? Well, some of the stuff that seems to have happened in that relationship seems quite memorable in that regard. No pounce drawn. I haven't been offered a miracle growth in 6 drafts and counting. Let's keep it that way. Keep all the miracle growths going in a Redbeard stacks. He's back next round, but is he confirmed not coming back this round no matter what? How could they confirm that? What if they like won in 4 games or something? I mean, they could do whatever they want. Just curious, that's all. Could take 6. I can clear not much because I'm pinched. 5 and 3. 4 and 2. Let's go 4.
I hope this fits on the ship.
I'm gonna take the aquatic form. Oh, it costs 1 less. Well, whatever. I want, in case our Yogg is our 4th from the bottom, we'll be able to go and find him, right? Redbeard plays the guitar. What'd you call your band? I would call them Redbeard and the Wild Stallions. Maybe the Wild Stallions. That'd be a cool name for a band. Is that a band already? Is there a better sensation when you go to the dentist and you leave with all your teeth and gum nice and clean? I hate the dentist. They're always rude. They're always like, oh, you should brush more. Like, how much? Or like 3 times. Like, I did brush 3 times. So like every day I'm like, what the hell? Redbeard and the fart smellers. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to smell them, right? They ain't gonna smell themselves. How dare you? How dare you do this dilapidated? What the fuck? Wait, I can't get Yogg if it's on the bottom this turn, though.
Want the plague? Gladly.
Obey the sea.
think the doctor said they would not recommend Luca playing for at least another week, so it's basically rule him out for the first round. Well, I hope what about Devin Booker? Any confirmation on how long he's out, or is he back already? I don't know. Seems good for them. Game to game. Well, that can die. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. One, two, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Let's see.
3. 1, 2. I don't know. I can't trade this guy off the board, right? I don't think it really matters. Hero power. I guess I could do this and chop this one. Should I throw? I should have done this already. He's just gonna awakens, right? But I want him to have to awakens. Okay, I need to go grab a snack. I'm hungry. Mozzarella sticks sound so good. I'm hungry. Huh. No awakens there. Okay, well, he's a bunch of taunts, which is definitely a problem. Swinging face. Weird. Alright, let's see if we can find the Yogg. We could not. These are good cards, but they're kind of late now. We can go for armor. I think what we go is we play here. I think we play this, and we play our only taunt. I guess I should trade, huh? So that he can't just awakens and keep that one. Why not aquatic into grizzly into scales though? Because all it does is let you trade off your whole board and maybe kill Ysera, which isn't a big deal. We should have aquatic. Well, we're only looking for Yogg. That's pretty much the only card that's gonna win us the game. Clearing the Ysera doesn't really do anything. We cleared the relevant stuff with the scales anyway already. And then when you grizzly, you're not getting the rush down. You're spending 3 mana on a 2/2, so you're really not gaining that much attack. Everything's gonna die anyway, right? Nothing's gonna live. So you're losing a board slot and a rush. So, dead? How dead? You need Yogg or another scales? You're not just loot hoarder for the draw? Yeah, that's why loot hoarder's out. Oh, right, he still has dream. 4, 7, 8. 4, 7, 8, 9, 13. Yeah, it's really only Yogg. We didn't know he had 2 Yseras though, right? He cast that Nobleman in the early game when he had a full hand. Dream, Nightmare, Dagger. I don't think that was enough. He needed 3 extra damage from a second Nightmare. I don't think he had guaranteed lethal. I don't think it was actually very close. I mean, a couple points. Okay, I'm just gonna stretch, eat a little snacky poo. Take my beat out.
Lunara versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
Beware the turning tides.
Okay, a lamp of God. Guess we can keep that stuff. Didn't play around a second, Ysera. Should have done that, huh?
Never bring a sword to a fish.
I don't really want to coin to hero power that, but maybe I do.
Obey the sea.
We really wanted to just dagger pass here. That's ideal. Does Liquid app down? Do you have the Liquid app downloaded? Do I? Yeah. You can get points and like cash them in for merch and cool stuff. Well, I don't really like that. That was was his follow-up, but.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Maybe too aggressive of a start for us. This is one of those games where you go third. It feels like we're going third this game. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop. But, you know, maybe we go for armor into scales and then we're not dead. Maybe.
Want the plague? Gladly.
That one doesn't put any pressure on us. We'll be able to get that one. I'm glad he's trading for us. It's a little bit of wiggling room. Wiggle room.
Want the plague? Gladly.
And he maybe goes here. We maybe go there. We have a very good 6 drop. Do we count spells from last game? Or is it only spells from Yogg? Only spells from Yogg.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Oh, he can. Well, I guess he could dagger, but there's no point, right? You're doing good in the win department lately. Yeah, we just. I mean, today we've gotten a lot of wins, a lot of 12-win runs, which is cool. I mean, that hit makes sense. Oh, this can kill that, and then that can kill that. That hit makes sense if you're stuck redaggering. But we're gonna be able to punish this aggression. Order. I should have traded first in case I rolled this. Rolling the sheep really sucks, but what can you do? We can punish the aggression if he's just trying to like burn us out because we can gain the life. I wish I didn't roll the sheep though. I wish he didn't have the. I wish he didn't have like all this perfect stuff. But it does give us an excuse to cast our scale. Gotten boned so much with the sheep from Mothership. I seem to roll the sheep and the 0-2 a lot. Those seem to be my my Mothership. It's a different road with Crab and Ysera, right? It's a good draw. It's like, what can I do? I can't kill that. Gaining armor doesn't really help me, right? Like, we have to be able to trade it at least. What's the O2? Yeah, it's like the mine or something. I don't even know what it's called.
Ruins dead ahead.
Okay, that's not a mech crab. That's good.
Target eliminated.
Okay. Need help. I can only gain 8. Ah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Keep this? I think so, right? Because it's just kind of easy to deal with these some of the time. I told you about getting trolled by my opponent's Mothership. Stupid thing dropped mines, and I had to kill it with Sneeds. And Sneed doesn't let you keep going? Yeah, you did. That's actually kind of cool, but frustrating, but kind of cool. For reach in this day and age, never. Let's hope.
I'm starving.
From Malcolm? Oh, so you discovered that from there. So he has a death rattle that he didn't play. I want to do this. And I want to do this. So I probably want to just do that.
Obey the sea.
Banned card, this is illegal. This doesn't seem fair. But maybe, I mean, we can at least Yogg now before, like if we can't do anything, we can always Yogg. So our last opponent was a rogue with a drafted two Yseras and a Krakatoa. This is a raid boss with Krakatoa.
Ocean's blessings upon you.
The game's not over. That's 1, 2. His side. What? Oh, that was almost perfect order if it had done. Oh, X that. That's too bad. That could have been so good. Wait, his hero power might kill his 3-2. It could kill his 3-2. It could. How many? 5? Okay. Not dead. How many? Sorry, 5. Right? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, that was almost perfect. Almost. How do I unfreeze Yogg? I should play more rogue. Yeah, I had a rogue today. It did not have the exact same quality cards. He may have disconnected. It's possible.
Well played.
You thrive in adversity.
Now, also, does everybody have to get their double Ysera, raid boss, and double crab in the first 10 cards of their deck? Does that have to happen? I would say no. It was a very exciting Yogg. It was almost perfect. If it had hexed his guy, we probably win. If it had consecrated first and the cone had hit his side of the board, we probably win. But it did the opposite of those things. That's kind of the fun of Yogg, right? If he always did what you wanted, he would be a rune of the archmage. That look weird on cam. Saw that too. I thought his socks had betrayed him. Clip it so I can see, please. Did I miss any ace defenders? We got up to 46.
Feel
Pretty
the
good.
hatred of 10,000 years.
Beware the turning tide.
Well, I will say this much, and this is the honest to God truth. I'm very happy we won't be losing to our rogue with Krakatoa. We may lose to a demon hunter with Queen Ashara who rolls a Krakatoa, but we will not be losing to Krakatoa. Got 41 spells from Yogg. We're gonna need like 10 Yogg spells a game. It's hard. It's hard.
Mind if I roll me?
Which could happen. Maybe the cheesemonger is just like, fuck, I've got 5 spells in my hand. I feel ignored today. By me or by society? Considering your last message is very, very far ago, you must not be me. You must not be referring to me. Can this person stop whooping me?
Life is good.
Wipeout. Alright, what did I look like? That looks cool, man. Red Bear looks cool. One of my highlights in the morning is drinking coffee and watching you. It's a good life. My streamer used to give me some attention. You can't say you feel ignored and that the streamer gives you some attention if you haven't written anything in like half an hour and I read both your messages though. I mean, you could, but that's kind of dumb.
Was that right?
I feel ignored by the world's supermodels. They'll do that to you. They will ignore you. Or it's irritating to have to kill it. It's like casting a 4/2 that what, deals 3 or something like that? I would do that. You know what that's like? That old 5 mana 4/2 that deals Battle Cry deal 2. Remember that card? Average Farm remembers, and so does Redbeard. Good news, I didn't roll sheep this time.
Unleash foul!
I've got more left in me.
You think an Illidari Inquisitor is coming?
King's honor,
Maybe.
friend. Obey the sea.
Another shark. Nice for him. So what am I doing? Just rushing? I get to keep a board. I get to clear a board. Why not?
Make this look easy.
So we are in the Inquisitor range. Not of lethal, but those turns where it just kind of like perpetually comes down and whoops your pathetic ass. But he might not have one. How much do you expect a Bunker Sergeant this meta? Not really at all. But my plays are like I don't think you make a suboptimal play to play around Bunker Sergeant that they might not have, right? I think more like I'd prefer not to tempo my scales just on like an empty board But if my alternative is to skip my turn, then I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'll just play it, right? But it's not cause of Bunker Sergeant specifically. It's like an all-encompassing. Love the animation. The Colossals are sick. Fourth Colossal, only third. Right? This guy just hasn't played his Ysera yet, that's all. Honestly, they should probably buff this one a little bit.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Thank you, Bezos Bucks. Thanks, A-Bombs. Thank you very much. 2, I need to deal 6. I could play this. It presents more of a threat to killing him, potentially, right? Like, Yogg, take the wheel. Why'd I get 6 ads? Not sure. I don't hit the ad button, so Twitch sort of just runs them when they run them now. I stopped hitting the ad button. So maybe you triggered a ad avalanche, maybe, I don't know. I've been a fan of composting since it was released. I think it gets underrated a bit. Yeah, I think it's a good card. It may be dead. It may just be dead on board. Unlikely. Oh, never mind. Behold the butt of Stormwind. How much can I deal? 12? And he has 14? What if I go here? Then I get 5? And they're all 3 2s. So I get 15, but I have to throw it in a way that doesn't help me. Right? What if I Wrath? Do you trade first? I want to go face. So I think I can do this in Wrath. Right? Trade first? No. I don't want to trade at all. But yeah, you could trade, sure. But I don't want to trade. I want to go face. So we Wrath him down to 4. And then I get 12, and I need 11. Because this presents lethal, and you can't use this Ding Dong Pelican. Chat wants a Yogg. I'll still Yogg, but I want to present lethal. I mean, I'm still going to Yogg next turn, of course. I'm not an animal. Wait. I'm actually dying still? I thought I was gonna win. Live by the Yogg. Die by the Yogg. Oh crap, I thought I won the game. Is that all I did? Oh. Ooh, taunt? Wait. That wasn't that good. How many did he cast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? 9. We're at 50. You healed though? A little bit. Never doubted? I mean, I never doubted. Yogg works in mysterious ways. Okay, and we've defeated many, well...
Lunara versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
Beware the turning tides.
Civilian. I call 67 spells and the final one kills us. I hope not. Oh, I love this song. I missed it. That was a Yogg tutor, actually. 2 mana spell, add Yogg to your hand. But I'm gonna try to get another win and some more Yoggs. We might draw the Yogg anyway, right?
Obey the sea.
I pray he goes 12 wins and gets final Yogg lethal for 69 spells. I really need a good draw here. Do we have enough spells to get 19? Yeah. In one game? Seems unlikely. But we're counting spells that the spells cast from Yogg, although it has not actually come up yet. But 1 rune of the archmage could be enough. We've actually cast 50 legitimate spells.
The dancing master.
You guys aren't counting the 9 spells that Cheesemonger's about to give us, by the way. You gotta account for that.
Things are better with some
Yogg actually cast 50 spells. That's nuts in Arena and also awesome. Yeah, I didn't want to take a raid boss or a Ysera. I wanted Yogg, so that's what I went for.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
This is cool. The Blessing of Kings. It still dies.
die, monster.
So, it does, you know, doesn't kill this guy. Off work just in time for 12 wins. Let's hope, fat boy, we're gonna try. My last Druid run would have killed for any of the cards in your hand. Well, your next one might have them. You cast Yogg every game except the first 2. The consistency is kind of crazy. No, we have not. I don't think so. But the deck has a ton of card draw, a ton of value, and a bit of dredge, which means like you're really playing with a much smaller deck in that regard. If Yogg was on the bottom, we judge him to the top. So it's kind of like playing with the 27 card Yogg deck when factoring in how often you'll draw Yogg, right? Not quite, but. And then when you're drawing cards, you're just that much more likely to pick up a Yogg at some point in the game. Yogg or Queen Ashara, which do I take? Probably Queen Ashara. So it's good to win, too. It's good for winning. I would probably hit this guy for sure. Taking hero power, it's not very good. Could bump and hit, that's also not very good. So let's do this. You might have a righteous defense, that would be problematic, but it always is, right? Like, whether he righteous defenses this or this. And I don't have that many options. I can just play one of my cards and move on, and that's it, so. But he went second and he has a 3-3 against a 13-12. He needs a broken card to come back. What's my favorite type of cheese? I don't know. Swiss for a sandwich, Mozzarella for a pizza. For a pizza pie. I like a nice Moonster. I like a provolone. I like a provolone cheese sandwich with some tomato soup on a cold day. I like a nice sharp cheddar with some fruit. Cheese is wonderful. I like munching on Moonster. Yeah, Moonster's good.
Follow the rule.
I mean, you definitely pre-hit it with that card, right? We're going to throw away one of these to keep this guy's health. Feels like he's doing work this game. We also could have Miracle Growthed, but I just like removing the Paladin's board. Colby Jack? Oh yeah, like a nice Jack. Pepper Jack? Colby Jack? Oh yeah. I like a nice Pepper Jack though. Pepper Jack's my fave. Hey Whirly. The cheese talk brings out all the lurkers. Which is good. I need people who are lurking to start chatting. Sometimes. Could be time.
Die, monster.
We do have a couple of 1-cost cards, and by a couple I mean 0. So I guess it makes sense that we didn't draw one. Which other legendary are we betting this Pally will have aside from the Colossal? We got hit by a raid boss and 2 Ysera's. Oh, we already got hit by a Sneed. Probably an Ibis. It's been a while since we've seen an Ibis. Seems like the game is committed to showing all the best legendaries to us via our opponent's deck this run. We have not yet seen Ibis, so that's my pick. Oh yeah, Ibis. Hey, sorry, you picked Sneeds. I picked Ibis. Also, I'm cold. Oh, you were right. I should have guessed Sneeds. How stupid of me. I just didn't think they'd do another. I don't care about the Sneeds. I just care that I don't get the. Gotcha. That's funny. I mean, the Sneeds, whatever. So I prefer if they didn't play it, but I wish that I had picked Sneeds. For the sake of this discussion, I wish I had been bold enough to pick the Sneeds. My own Sneeds, only it doesn't summon a body, right? Still pretty good. Play this one. I feel like my hand's gonna be too full. It's probably fine to play this though. But I get more power this way. There's still time to also have an Ibis. Yeah, maybe this one's a Sneeds and an Ibis and the Colossal. I like how the Colossal's just a foregone conclusion. Lyra, were you here yesterday, or Fixie? Anybody who's really adamant and passionate about Arena? We beat that 4-mana 2/5 Rush Druid card, which was out for a while, and then they Night Captained my minion and killed something, and then got a 2/2, and then cast a Sneed, and then started shooting my board down and summoning 2/2s from the Sneeds because of the honor kill, summoning Wyverns or whatever. And then we ended up winning that game. I can't remember. It involved drawing a Flame Strike and then drawing the parrot that plays a Flame Strike and then doing something else. And, it's like that's a world where Sneeds was just spitting out 2/2s while clearing my board. I wasn't here. I'm dedicated, I swear. No, that's okay. I think you were probably at work or on a date, doing whoopee making. Yuck. I have an ooze in the deck. My logical assumption is that I'm gonna pull it off the top and break his True Silver. Fucking heckaroo, dude. Heartline Fortified, yeah, I know. Composting. This card's just not good. I'm out of scales. Oh, I have one more in the deck. Drawing cards for scales actually seems pretty good. Like to get to the scales, maybe? Could also play 2 8/5s. He'll have 1 5/5 and a 4/4. I could use these. Actually, maybe that's it. Maybe it's something like this. And then we don't have to worry about taking so much damage. I just played versus the Demon Hunter that you played that had the Colossus. He also had Flame Reaper and Alex. He hit me with the Alex. He hit me with his fucking Alex too. Don't worry, I saw that, Alex.
Reinforcements with me.
So he hits one, and then I trade one. I wasn't fully watching, that's okay. Just don't attack would be a line you could take. I need to pick up my scale or my mothership. Is the mothership enough? He hits. Mothership's not enough by itself, actually. I mean, I could take a hit or two. Yeah, do that. Why do that? Why am I thinking I can kill the did I burn that? No. Okay. Gosh dang it. Hopefully no Battle Master plus Blessing of Kings. Imagine fully watching and giving this your full attention. Seems awful. Can I get through it next turn? You could trade there, hit there, and I can get through it. I don't want a Yogg. It's kind of like just conceding if it doesn't go your way. We're really close to killing him. Gonna probably be hard to get to this though. Slith Lord Jorba. What's up, Joda? Alright, dude. I'm playing on the side. If a game gets hard, I zone out and actually have to pay attention to her. Yeah.
Move quickly.
Of course. Of course. Let's give him some stinkers. Oh, he actually had the thing. Couldn't he have pushed almost lethal? What is this? This is horribly played. Except that that's really good. Wow, that's insane. I didn't even think about that. He gets 2 5/5s. This is really bad for me. Oh, it's really fucking annoying too. Okay. This. Plus what? This idiot? This idiot?
The Queen's trying to
I know he's getting extra attack. I prefer not to take 1,000 damage. Paid actor? He didn't have lethal without Blessing of Kings too, but he could have pushed a shitload of damage. Draw 2? Yeah, I think so. If we can pick up the scale, we'll be able to respond to this board. If we can't, we'll have to Yogg. What's this track? I don't know, actually. We're at 1 hour and 12 minutes of this mix, which isn't time stamped for me to find the songs. Why not kill the right one? Well, it's frozen, right? I think he might have been 1 off. No, because he needed 8 damage from the Wind Fury from Blessing to push that much. Decks at 9 wins are just nutty. They are. Does Yogg have a counter in hand that shows how many spells it will cast? No. I wish it would.
Move quickly.
It probably should. It's hard to keep track of that. Okay, where does my 2-1 go? Nowhere? Okay, we got the scale. And that certainly has to be, oh, no. This should hit there.
Hey, give me that.
Right. This should hit there. 1, 2, 3. I should have hero powered that already. That's okay. I mean, whatever. I should have, but I didn't. We take one more. What? I thought I could do this.
I need more mana. Obey the sea.
I think Deck Tracker has the Yogg tracking feature. Probably, yeah. It's got so much. Deck Tracker's really good about putting in things that should be in the Hearthstone client.
Want the plague? Gladly.
You have to trade. You don't have a choice. I will hurt you.
For duty.
I'm almost in fatigue, so Yogg might kill us in fatigue. No way. It's got an Alex in hand or something? Dude, you lose that for free. I'm scared though.
Solar zone. I've got more left in me.
I don't know. You could play like one of these maybe. If that's going in there, I could just go. It's fine. You ever listen to Android Lust? It doesn't immediately ring a bell. Android Lust. That play his. You've got a burn in your hand. Kind of makes a little bit of sense.
Reporting for duty.
Right? Is it Yogg time? It could be Yogg time. We could also just win the game, right?
Blessings upon you.
Oh my god, Yogg hates minions. Snowman's good. Oh no, that's really bad. I'm in fatigue now.
Cards left.
Oh! Okay. Okay. So that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, 10 with the Grizzly doesn't count. 4, 8, 10. Correct me if I'm wrong. 60? That last spell. Putting us 3 or 4 cards deeper into fatigue stinks. But we're pretty far, right? Do you find Keeper of Old Man better than Aldor Peacekeeper? They're close. Somehow this might happen. It's older. Late 90s, early 2000s was her heyday. You might like it, or it might scare you a bit. Oh, interesting. I like that. Android Lust. I'll try to remember to be smart enough to check it out. I just hope he hits 2 or 3 dead draws and we can just still win. We should be rewarded by the game for our bold Yogg play. That actually could have gone really well, for the record. You know, it could have, you know, summoned some more shadows. I download the game to do in the morning. It still counts. Yeah, it still counts for a little while
Steal
longer.
from the rich. To the
Oh no, these taunts. I think we're gonna be just like too slow. Our cards are not 3, 4, 5. Like, we'll just, well, I could freeze that at least. So what puts the most power down? That's a 6/6. That has to be like in the discussion, right? Maybe I should have played those two. I want the taunt though. It's the only way to play the taunt is to do this, or to
King's on a friend.
I think ideally we just don't take another hit. So maybe the fatigue. How much are we taking? We took 3, so we take 4, then 5, then 6. That's 15. So we could take 3 fatigue draws. Double dragon, you'll die if you do that. Beast of Souls drew more. Was it okay Yogg until tracking? Yeah, well, we only had one card in our deck, so tracking and Feast of Souls. Other than that, we probably were okay. It's fine though. I mean, I don't really mind. We probably win this game easily if we don't Yogg, but I don't want to win a game without Yogging. I love Yogg. So it's been a really fun run, and we could still win if he just draws a couple River Crocs or something. The snowman can freeze another threat if we need to.
I must move quickly.
It seems like he has like a burn spell that he's holding. Was that from his... That's... Oh, that was what he drew. No? 1, 5, 6, 7. I wasn't paying enough attention. Kind of want to squeeze out a hero power just in case. Can hit, freeze his face, go face. Doesn't push any damage, but if he top decks a taunt, this could be cool. I'm just not gonna overthink it, I think.
Protect the city.
What if I throw that in there? Maybe that's better. Could make it hard for him to get into this.
Obey the king.
Just have a removal spell. It's like 1 damage we don't necessarily have to take, but this could still work. Okay, so we take 5 and then 6. So if I play this, I kind of wish I played those. One of them. So we have to do this, right? And just hope that it's enough to kill him, no taunt. Squelch him. He just gets like one top deck or whatever. He has to die. Yeah, we have to kill him this turn. I'm gonna refill my water for the last game. Double Wolf Hero Power sets up lethal too. Double Wolf. Oh, you're right. That might be better, but when would it be worse? Maybe it's always better to do that. Oh, water before. No, God.
Lunara versus Throne.
For Doomhammer.
Beware the turning tides.
Oh God, I gotta fill up my water filter. Shaman. Don't want. Probably could keep all that. Oh God. Okay.
Now how about
Give him greetings, and
ocean's
that's it.
blessings upon you?
Sorry, Squishy, I'm working.
Started a coin is a big plus for the yes boys. True. Ah, my foot hurts.
Mind if I roll knee?
I redeemed a voice impression. Yeah? Yeah? Shifter Zerus. Does he even have a voice? It's a nice intro. Trading. Playing this guy.
Can spell Zinjari. Anybody?
I don't know how to do that last one. I hope you got what you wanted out of that. You sick son of a bitch. Not bad, hey, thanks. Zelda's gonna tell you I phoned it in, but no. Trying here. Free kill? I just want to take 1,000,000, no?
Best cheese around. You can take my
Is this a Shifter impression or a Dreads impression? It kind of felt like Dreads. I've never been so aroused in my life. That's not good. Being aroused. Well, I mean, it is good. But... we do this. I don't want a coin.
Die, monster.
Made me feel sad. Who made you feel sad? I'm sure that impression made him feel sad.
Pick me! Pick me!
Oh, that's a backbreaker. That's so good for him.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Why are you being mean to Dreads? What is the story between you two? He's evil. And a witch put a curse on him to make him the way that he is. And the only way to lift the curse is by making funny jokes about him on Twitch chat.
Lead from the front.
If you care about him, you'll do it too. Really? Must have some more burn. A teacher's OP sometimes? Yeah, for sure. This would be one of those times. The problem is I really have to get the scales back. Oh, this could be great. That trade's so good for us. Wow. Kinda gotta take the sheep now, right? Like if I could scale this turn, it would be fine. Capture Joromungar? It's like all upside for you to take the trade right now. Right? I don't want to give up my coin. Fuck. I guess I could put it on the top of the deck. I don't need to draw it, right? We'll just put it on the top of the deck. And then I could play this, maybe? Maybe he feels like he has to take this trade, or he has to, like, he can't just leave it up. He might have lost, he might have won. What if he plays like a Battle Master and deals 1,000 to me? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just barely kill it with scale. Right? Shaman's deck must be amazing. His plays certainly aren't. Has he misplayed? We don't know what's in his hand. He might have 2 burns. He might have 3 lightning bolts in his hand or something. Which, you know, is quite good if your opponent has a very low amount of health. It's funny, our best draw is probably our Feral Rage right now. It's been good to gain 8 armor for this deck a lot of the time. 3? We're at 3? We're not gonna get there.
Pain, speak to me.
Wow. He's put nothing on the board there. Ay, ay, ay. What am I supposed to do? Feels like he's holding a couple of burn spells or a raid boss or something. Like I could coin a Yogg and hope to just eat it without giving him a bunch of cards. That feels
I hope this fits on the ship.
not good. I don't know why. I feel like I want 1 armor.
Can't go round. Go, go.
He's holding more clears, maybe. Could be Bloodlust, could be Bloodlust. Maybe I shouldn't have even put that, it gives him a hit, but I want the health. Well, no, I shouldn't have played, I should just hero powered. But if he's clearing our board...
It seems you need another lesson, mortals.
4, 7, 8... Okay. It's not that bad.
Pull her up!
Okay.
King's honor, friend.
Obey the sea.
Maybe. It doesn't have a lot of power on the board, which is nice. I need exactly 9 spells, so I have to draw like my whole. I need the miracle growth. 2, 4, 5. The last what 5 games, every deck has had like multiple of this crap. I mean, it's normal. It's also, come on, don't do that to me. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit 1 hero power. 1. Maybe I should have traded. Nah, I don't think so.
Obey the sea.
All right, it's gonna be a Yogg game. The new normal. Well, at 8, 9, 10, 10 and 0. We were like 8 and 0 or 9 and 0 to start. 5. So what do I do? So Yogg is gonna have to cast a spell that casts a spell for us. Or we're gonna have to draw Miracle Growth next turn.
Let's get moving.
Almost needs a Yogg just to survive. We do need to Yogg to survive here. We could, in theory, just do those two. But I'm gonna Yogg here. I'm not gonna attack either. I might buff it. Armor for me? Okay. Bunch of rats! Oh, that would have been so good. That would have been so good. If I could have maneuvered and killed one of those. Okay, so what was that, 5? So we got to 65. There's a chance we can get a Zola or a Brewmaster somehow. I don't know how yet, but
I've got the beast in my sack.
it's not so bad. That's pretty bad. How do we get Yogg back? Now we don't. Rip, yes, boys. Sorry, we only got to 65. Fulkin things. 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, fuck, that's right. He gets one of those. Okay, well, we could actually potentially win the game still. So we can deal 11. Man, he has so much health on the board. Can I take... Oh my god, those rats are nasty. Alright, let's do this. I guess killing that one. We can Raven Idol for a minion to get another Yogg. I like it. I just feel like I'm supposed to take some trades
Now
first.
how about
That one? Maybe I just do it and see where they go. I don't know, I'm gonna run out of time. Maybe I'm supposed to trade. So go one there, one there, one there, one there, one face. I can't skip a 10-10. I mean, I want to spend all my mana. Maybe no. One mana 4/4.
With every strike,
We
we will strike back.
This wild paw is gonna be the death of us.
I lead
Okay, that one's gotta die. Oh no! We were probably fine until that. Golly. Oh, that sucks. That's so bad for us. Shoot. So what if we double trade? I have to trade so much. 5, 10, 14, 15, 21. Ugh. Dang.
Let's see.
Dang, if he didn't have a 2 mana 8/8. If the stupid Demon Hunter spell had gone first, remove 8 extra health and have an extra 1 mana 5/5, yeah. Taunt 8? Maybe. Nothing really matters. I mean, it sort of does. We need to taunt and armor and remove stuff. And this thing is just gonna farm us. So I think what we have to do is concede, but
Go short.
I actually don't even know what to do here. We have to taunt. I don't know. Armor, poison, and taunt. That's the best I can figure here. Just awkward. Gotta leave up Bloodguard and Giant, put down taunt and poison. Yeah. Dang, dude. No Giant and we were fine. Or maybe even with no Wild Paw, one of those. Now obviously like they're you know, 11 wins, so they're gonna have good cards, but man, we were so close. Just needed one thing to break our way. 11's great for a Yogg deck. It was a lot of fun. Let's be honest. And I like that last turn. I wasn't in panic mode, but I didn't know what to do, and I like the play we made. It removed a ton of power and put up a taunt, which, you know, we had a bunch of 4 power minions, and we put up a 5 health taunt. He had the Bloodlust. Yeah, let's go. 11 wins, 195 gold. Fuck you, Blizzard. Deck was a great fun to watch. Yeah, that was really fun. Probably the best, or top 3 of the meta. Maybe the most fun deck of the meta.